Gentlemen, hey, congratulations for the therapy being showcased here at Santa Barbara International Film Festival. How do you guys feel about this week?
It's amazing to be here. It's amazing to show it to an actual audience sitting in a theater, to hear people laugh and cry and gasp and respond, and it makes the film feel alive.
Really excited. This is a milestone film, specifically about conversion therapy. It is the first documentary to really show conversion therapy happening in real time. No filmmaker has been able to really do that before, and that it got to be debuted here is incredible.
Mathew's not the filmmaker, by the way.
I'm a subject in the film, by the way. But I'm just as excited for Zvi.
And an expert.
Yes, and I didn't know I was giving my bio, but yeah, I am the co-founder of Born Perfect. We are a national campaign seeking to end conversion therapy.
So we're going to laugh, we're going to cry, and we're going to gasp in this documentary. Why is that?
Because the film, I tried to make it very human and to make all the characters really relatable, and to include their sense of humor, the way they try to deal with all the hardships they're going through in their lives, and to make it very layered and not like simple, and you don't feel like someone is like lecturing you in the film. You're just following two people, I hope, falling in love with them the way I fell in love with them, and you get to live a piece of their lives.
So tell us, for people who don't know, what is conversion therapy?
Sure. Conversion therapy is when anyone attempts to change the sexual orientation or gender identity of another person. So we are seeing specifically therapists, or pastors, religious leaders, trying to change LGBTQ kids or adults from not being gay, or quote unquote so-called trying to cure them of them being LGBTQ. And so the film is showing how therapists and religious leaders in Israel are attempting to cure LGBTQ kids, and it follows two subjects and on their journey of where they end up.
And I should also say that what we're showing in the film is that conversion therapy today is not what most people think it is. It's not what people are used to seeing. It's not what we saw in the 90s, where it was just something very clearly violent.
I was going to say like electrotherapy or something.
Yeah, it's they almost don't use these electricity or starvation anymore. What you see is much more subtle. It looks like psychological therapy. It's sessions, one-on-one sessions, group therapy sessions, and what we're trying to show is what's happening now, and what people may be exposed to today.
And this is something that your organization wants to stop.
Yeah, so right now in the United States, 20 states have banned conversion therapy for minors. That's our work. And we also represent survivors if they want to bring any kind of legal action against their therapists. And that's really us trying to hold therapists accountable. But yes, it's not fully illegal in the entire U.S. Countries like Israel and Europe, and I mean, really we're seeing conversion therapy happening around the world. But it's still happening. It's not fully outlawed yet.
Another thing I'm trying to show, I think, in the film is the environment that conversion therapy is operating in, and how important is the fact that homophobia is governing many parts of our society still, both in America and in Israel, and also in parts of Europe where this is also being conducted. And whether it's going to be outlawed or not, the homophobia is going to find ways to bring it about if the homophobia itself is not solved.
So as audiences watch this documentary, as they watch it here at Santa Barbara International Film Festival, and hopefully more film festivals in the future, what is the one most important takeaway that you hope they walk away with?
I'm a filmmaker. I'm not like Mathew is an advocate. I'm a filmmaker. To me, I just want people to be moved by these characters and take them with them wherever they may go, no matter where they go with this film. Just the emotional thing of being able to meet someone that you might not have been able to meet and walk a mile in their shoes and have some of their life experience and take that with you. I don't feel like I need anything more, basically.
And as an advocate?
Yeah. I think love and acceptance goes a long way, and it can save a life. And whether it comes from a parent or a guardian of any sort, supporting and loving LGBTQ kids goes a long way. And so I hope the film, from my perspective, resonates that way for everyone in the audience.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations, gentlemen. Thank you for bringing it to this film festival, and hopefully we get to do this again.
Yes.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
so much.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.